Greetings, everybody. Queenie, darling. Queenie. Oh, my love. My big baby. I've missed you. Wow, Chulo. Oh, greetings, darling. Excuse me. Queenie, how you doing? Sweet. Idioma. I see all of you. Good afternoon. Greetings. Good afternoon, darling. How you doing? Beautiful. I'm so excited to be here today. It's been a while. It's been a while. The last time I tried to come live, I wanted to talk about yes, it's been a while. I wanted to talk about there's a topic I wanted to talk, your place of your place of assignment also. Can't remember the topic I wanted to talk about, but network said, hey, you get inside. So it was very frustrating. The network was so messed up that day. I had to just end the live. But I'm glad I'm here today. I want to teach, because it's been a while. Guys, let's start on us. My hair has, as in there, the hair is growing with speed. I don't even understand. The hair has grown so much. It has grown so much. It has grown so much. Please, I want you people to pay attention to this topic I want to teach today, because it's going to be deep and it's going to be, you need to listen carefully to understand what I want to talk about. It is very crucial. What I want to teach is very crucial to your journey, spiritual journey. So please tap on your screen. Yeah, so lucky also. Sweetheart, how are you? I miss you. Chidera. Chidera, I miss you. Hoping to find white goat soon, so I'll see you people. Sheung, I see you too. Please, let's tap on our screen. Let's tap on our screen. Since the network is good today, let's take advantage of it. Okay, let's take advantage of it, guys. Let's tap on our screen. Let's share the live. Let's invite others. Today I want to talk about your spiritual spouse and your water of reincarnation. Yes, son, Maxine, we are doing great. Thanks for asking. Okay, I want to talk about it. There is too many confusion. Many confusion. I wanted to sleep, because there's a way I just feel like I need to rest. But you see, this topic was just disturbing me on my bed. I was just turning. You know, this well. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's share the live. What did you miss about me the most, guys? What did you miss? I know I miss you people, though. But I know some of you did not miss me. But if you missed me, what did you miss about me? What did you miss? I know some people will go and write your laugh. I don't even know for you people. I know some people will go and write your laughter. No, please don't write that. Please say something else. Everything, right? Oh, I missed you people too. It's, yeah. I think it's been that setting. I can only do it before I go live. Let me see. Moderators. Now. Everything is working well. Everything is working well. Oh, wow. The peace that comes with my voice. Oh, wisdom and knowledge. Those ones come from the spirit, so it's not me. I don't know. Babe, everything is properly set here. I miss the peace that comes with your voice. Oh, beautiful. Your wisdom and knowledge. Guys, I hope to share more of the wisdom through the spirit forces. Yes, I'm the vehicle. Exactly. You're right, Kelechi. Okay, so today I want to talk about your spiritual spouse and your water of reincarnation. Right? I said it. Okay. For those of you that don't understand, I've not been my follower. You know, one of the things I really teach a lot is I talk about spiritual spouse a lot because it's something that it has a very deep role in terms of our spiritual journey. Now, we have different types. It's not only water spouse we have, and that's why a lot of people seem not to understand the concept of it. It is not only water that we have spiritual spouse. Now, when I mean spouse, it for a man it is for your wife. When I mean spouse, for the woman it is your husband. I try to explain in the most simplest term as possible so everybody can understand me, right? So when you hear me say spouse, if you are a man, I mean your spirit wife. If you are a woman, I mean your spirit husband. Good. Now, we have different types of spirit spouse. It is not only the water element that has a spouse. We have spirit spouse from the earth element. We have spirit spouse from the fire element. We also have spirit spouse from air. These four elements have their spirit spouses. And most of us, our spirit spouse are from each of these elements. Though we have, some of us have multiple spouse, but there is always the first and the what? The crown, the first, the senior spouse of them all. That's why you say the oga pata pata or the madam pata pata of them all, if you understand what I mean. Now, a lot of you don't understand that when we say settlement, when we say you are going to answer your calling, you are going to set an altar, you are going to settle your water people before you start your call. When they say you go do water settlement, what does it mean? Water settlement is for spiritual spouse. Water settlement na spiritual spouse get am. So if they tell you that you will settle your water, you need to settle your water people and bring them in, just know that it is your spiritual spouse that you are settling. Because why? Na him be the first go for the matter of the financial aspect of the journey. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. I am going to be saying it in the most simplest term I can explain it so that you people will not be confused. Now, I am going to use myself as an example. I remember when I started this journey. Most of you here know that my water of reincarnation, there is a difference. I always say it. We have reincarnator's water and we have water of reincarnation. I am going to explain so that you follow me bit by bit. Your reincarnator's water means water that you came through from your previous life. Your Chiyoyuwa. Water from where? Your previous life. Most of you will understand me that when they say you have a spouse. You cannot have a spouse without being married, right? When somebody is a spouse to you, in the realm of the spirit, it doesn't matter. Men, it's not like the way we are here physical, that we have our physical, the way we are on earth, where it is in Nigeria, or in Nigeria, it is a man that goes to marry a woman, and what, you will change your name to the man's name in most cases, right? In Ghana, it is the woman's name that you change your name to. It is the mother's name you answer. Now, in India, it is the woman that pays the bride price. Are you people understanding me? Now, it is like that in the realm of the spirit. It is who is coming to marry you. A woman can come and marry you spiritually. A man can come and marry you spiritually. It is not in the case, in spiritual case, that it has to always be the man that will marry the woman. Spiritually, a man can marry you, a woman can come and marry you. It works in diverse ways. Please follow me closely. Now, when we say spouse, what does it mean? It means that you are married. So it is who comes to marry you that you what? You go after marriage. See, when you go and marry your husband, or when you in Nigeria, let me use our Nigeria scenario. When your husband come and marry you, you are in your father's house. That your father's house is your reincarnator's water, your home, where you are from. Do you understand? Now, your husband, which is your spirit spouse, comes to marry you from your reincarnator's water, which is your home, and takes you to his home, which is his own water. Are you getting me? So when you are married, you move from your home, which is your reincarnator's water, where you came from, where you existed from, to what? To your husband's side. Most of you will agree with me that what? When you are married, you follow your spouse. You don't get married and still remain in your father's house. It doesn't work that way. So when you see a video and they are telling you that your reincarnator's water is also your water of what? Reincarnation, I say it's a lie. Let me give you my instance. Just like in the beginning, I will tell you that what? They have different elements. We have the water, we have the air, we have fire, and we have earth. Most of the times, the water element is the pure marine. The pure marine spouse don't stand with deities. They stand alone. You have rivers that deities are not attached to. Number one, my river. Most of you know that my water of reincarnation happens to be Udu River. My father is not from Udu. My mother is not from Udu. Why is Udu my water of reincarnation? That is where my spiritual husband is. Because why? My spiritual husband is a marine, is a water spouse. Some of you have spiritual spouse like that. Your spiritual husband or your spiritual wife is a water spouse. So you will find your water not attached to a deity. It stands alone. Those of you that have water in the ocean, some of you have rivers that are standing alone. There are no deities attached to it. That is a pure marine water, a pure marine spouse. Do you get me? Somebody like me, my water husband, my spiritual spouse, the first one on my head, because I have multiple, is a pure marine, is a water king. There are some of you, the first spiritual spouse on your head is a deity, is a what? Is a deity, earth element husband. Earth element husband. Some of you that have such water of reincarnation, You will have the deity with the water. Are you understanding me? Now you will say you are going to settle your water. Most of the time is in the villages. Your water in the villages most of the time are deity spouse, because now deity now gets the water. So your what spiritual husband is not a pure man, is not a water husband. Your first spiritual spouse is not a water husband. It is what? A deity husband. Even though you have the water next to it. Now earth. Some deities that have water can be fire. Some deities that have water can be air. Do you understand? But you see, the pure water husband does not stand with a deity. They stand alone. So you can actually have your water of reincarnation in your mother's village or your father's village, but your water, your spiritual spouse water is somewhere else. Because why? They don't marry you, come up for that your place, go where your husband did. I saw a video and the person was saying there is no way you will come from Lokoja and your water of reincarnation will be in the sea. I tell you, it's a fat lie. You can come from Lokoja and your water of reincarnation can be in the sea. Because why? Your first spiritual spouse on your head is a marine spouse and not a deity spouse. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of you get it wrong. When I wanted to settle my water at the beginning, every time I did Afa, and they will tell me that what your water of reincarnation is in your mother's village. I went there. See, there is a big scar on my leg. Why? Because for every time I was going to that water, my reincarnator's water, my water king was getting mad. Because he don't marry me. Come on for there. Why am I going there? There are some of you, you are like that. The man, when you marry, if you keep going back home, the man go the vex. Because why? He pay complete. You don't marry, you carry, you come up for there. Before you go there, you have to take permission. Ah, sweetheart, I want to go and see my people. That's how it works spiritually as well. So for every time I was doing Afa at the beginning, they will tell me that my water is from my mother's village. Why? Because they were always seeing my source. They will tell me my water is in my mother's village. Quite all right, I have a connection with that water, but I am already married out of there. That water does not come first in my life. It is now my what? Spiritual spouse, my water king, water that comes first. There are some of you, your water of reincarnation can also be, it is not in every case, some people's cases are like that. Your reincarnator's water will be your water of reincarnation. Because why? The water you came from, the deity married you. The deity of that water, the king of that water married you. They did not carry you out. You married inside there. But some of us are not like that. We were married out. Example, there are some of you that you are from Ondo State. Your husband is from Ondo State. You are from the same village, safe. It happens like that spiritually too. Your spiritual spouse can come from where you are from. But some people, their own husband comes from afar. Just like me now. I'm Urobo. But my husband is coming from Enugu. There are some people that are Urobo. Their husband is Urobo. They are from the same village. So you cannot, because of one situation or your situation, and generalize it and say, your water cannot come from where you are born. That is a lie. That is a big lie. Your water can come from where you are born. You see the Udu that follows me today. My grandmother's shrine where I was born was just beside the river. I was not born in the hospital. I was born in my grandmother's shrine. It was just beside the river. Some of you would think I'm from Udu. I'm not. But because why? I am married to a water king. They don't marry me go. I got it wrong for a lot of times. Because I never believed my water can come from where I'm not from. But what makes you settle a water? What makes water come first in your life is true marriage. It's true what? Spiritual marriage. Waiting you they settle. Now water husband you they settle. It is your water spouse that you bring in. It is the water of your spouse you bring in. Before you will now go and carry the other one. Some of you are connected to just one water because where they for marry you now, there you still come from. But some of us have multiple water because where they married us from is water, they now married us into another water. I don't know if you are following me, please write it on the comment section so I know that you are following me and you understand what I am saying. But if you don't understand, please write it that I don't understand so I will go over it again before I proceed. Are you guys following me? Thank you. Thank you. Just a quick recap, right? Okay. You understand me. Now let me tell you something that is very intriguing. It is going to hurt some people, but it's the fact. You see, those of us that are married to marine kings and marine queen, pure ones, we are the richest. When it comes to spirituality, the kind of wealth we carry, that is the fact. You see, the marine have the highest level of wealth. So if you are married to a marine king, a pure one, count yourself as what? The most favorable being, because if you align properly, they will take you from 0 to 100 in what? In a very short while. Unlike those that are married to what? The earth spouse. You see, those of you that happen to be, that's why you see that some of you that your water of reincarnation is the sea. Una they get money if you align properly. If you happen to align properly with if your water spouse, if your spiritual spouse, let me not be using water spouse, if your spiritual spouse is what? Water element, and you align properly, you see, most of the time, that's why you see that when you start your spiritual journey, it picks up very fast. It picks up very fast. Those ones that are pure marine, pure water spouse. Now let me do a recap of what I said earlier. When they say you are going to settle your water, what do they mean? It is what? Your spiritual spouse you are settling. It is your spiritual spouse you are settling. Now, there is a difference. We have different type of spiritual spouse. We have those, the ones in the water, pure marine. We have the earth. We have air. We have what? Fire. Yes. The fact that you did water work does not mean that your your spiritual spouse is in the water. Now, let me explain the differences, how you know. For those of you that have marine spiritual spouse, Most of the time, your water of reincarnation stands alone. A deity is not attached to it. Like my water Udu, there is no deity that is attached to it. It is a pure marine spouse I have. For those of you that your water of reincarnation is the sea or the ocean, you have a pure marine spouse. There are some rivers too in other places, other states, that don't have deities attached to it. You just see the river. No deity. It is a pure marine spouse from that water. But for some of you, your water of reincarnation has deities next to it. Some of those deities are earth deities. Some of those deities are air deities. Some of those deities are fire deities that always have water with it. So when you go and settle your water, it doesn't mean that what? It is a marine spiritual spouse you have. Your spouse is a deity spouse. It can be earth. It can be fire. It depends on what the deity stands for. So the fact that you did water settlement does not mean you have a water husband. Note. Now, I came across a video online today. I don't know if some of you have seen it though. But this lady was talking about you don't have any business having your water of reincarnation outside your village. And I came here to say it is a fat lie. My water of reincarnation is not in my village. It's not in my father's village. It's not in my mother's village. Why? Good question. On earth, we know how the marriage concept works. Some of us, when you are married on earth, as a woman, you move from your father's house and go to your husband's house. Right? Is that not how marriage works here in Nigeria? But in the realm of the spirit, irrespective of who is coming to marry you, is who follows you. It is not only the male gender that marries. A female can come and marry you. Just the way like in India now, women, they pay bride price. In the water, it is diverse ways. Women can marry men, men can marry women. It is not a law that it is a man that will marry a woman. So who comes to marry you is where you move to. In my case, I am reincarnating from my mother's place, right? Now, that's my water of reincarnation happens to be what? My reincarnator's water from my previous life. Now, water when I come live before. That's what we call reincarnator's water. It is from my mother's village. But because a marine king came to marry me, he married me from that's my mother's water and moved to his own. And now what? Started living there. My home has changed. It is where my water husband is, where I'm married to, I will associate with. Because what? Spiritual marriage. So if I am bringing any water in first, it has to be my husband's own. Before waiting, my papa and my mama own. That's how it works. So you can be coming from Enugu or you are coming from Asaba. But because you were born here, the marine husband will marry you from your Asaba people. Na Lagos City. Your water of reincarnation can be in the sea. Very correct. Because why? Your spiritual husband is a marine king and not a earth king, not a fire king, not a air king. Yes, not everybody's spiritual spouse is from what? Earth. Not everybody's spiritual spouse is from fire or air. Some of us have pure water spouse. And if you align with your water spouse properly, see, money, they go say you do ritual. Because why? Water is one of the biggest and richest elements. That's why you see that sometimes they do water work for you. You will not see any results. Why? Probably because your spouse is not a pure marine. Is a deity. Block. Any of you that what come and write Jesus is Lord, I will block you. Blocked. Yes. So if you do an alpha and they tell you that what your water is in a place where you are not from, it can be correct. It can be very correct. If you know me very well, there is a very big scar on my leg. How did I get that scar? When I was starting my spiritual journey, for every time I was doing alpha, they will tell me that my water people say I should come. My water people say I should come. I will ask, which one is my water? They will tell me in my mother's village. Now, they were saying that what? My water is from my mother's village. They are not wrong. Do you understand? So, I now, they said, they gave me, did the alpha, they said my water people say I should bring things that they want to bless me. What you hear? That I should bring things that they want to bless me. It is time for me to enter another level. So as they said, my water is what? From my mother's village. I am reincarnating from my mother's village. I bought, see, there was nothing I did not buy in that when I was going. Both male singlets, palm slippers. I bought because I have this mindset from the Christendom that what? It is the way you give your sacrifice, that's how you receive. So when I go and do sacrifice most time, I try to make sure that I give to what I am satisfied with. Do you understand? Because I don't want to give a wretched sacrifice and be expecting a mighty miracle. So that particular sacrifice, because they told me that my water people say I should bring sacrifice, I emptied my money. I bought things. And guess what? As I was going, because my water of reincarnation is in the bush. My reincarnator's water, sorry, is in the deep forest in my village. So the cutlass that I carried to use to clear my path, to go into the water to offer the sacrifice, my spiritual husband in Udu, where I'm married to already, my water king got very angry. How that sharp cutlass that was properly sharpened, because my uncle sharpened it very well for me, so I can be able to use it to just clear my path since I'm going inside the bush. The cutlass fell from my hand and went on my leg, very on top of my vein. Now so it cut me. How that cutlass stay fall? I don't know. It was already the first sign that my water husband was angry with me for that work I'm going for. Do you know that I still go the work? By the time I entered the bush, it was rainy season. I could not locate the water because everywhere was flooded. I ended up just dropping the sacrifice in any water that I saw because I didn't even know the water again. By the time I came out, see, if your husband, your spiritual spouse is angry, you will know. You go show you shege pro max. It didn't matter if I didn't even go to water that is not connected to me. I went to my reincarnator's water. It's just like you, they marry you, come up from your village, you go your village. Do you understand? I am moving in circle. That where I am supposed to come, I am turning around. I didn't understand the dream. So I met a man an old man. And the man told me, see, that time, that work I went for by myself was not even the fourth work. It was not the fourth spiritual work I was doing when it comes to water. And the man, how can my water be from Udu? I'm not there. My father is not from there. My mother is not from there. And he asked me, where were you born? I said, my grandmother's shrine is in Udu. She has a shrine close to the bridge. He said, my dear, now your water be that. Let me shock you people something. I am married to a pure marine king in the water. You see me, I be pure marine. Though I have a deity spouse, it's not the first on my head. It is that my marine king that is my first. And guess what? When I even went to the water, he told me that the water said I should come by myself. As at when I was going to my water, I didn't have money to buy sacrifice. The way I had to take to my reincarnator's water, I didn't have that money. I was going through a time of my life that what? It was hard to feed. Sometimes I look at that video and tears come from my eye. The man told me, said, go to that water. That water is your water. That will do. I said, okay, no problem. I bought few things. And he told me something. He said, your water is pure, strictly white. Any sacrifice I am giving to my water people must be white. Because of what? How my water is pure marine. I looked for, he told me, he said, bring a white goat. I looked for white goat in Warri. I did not find. I went to Anambra, myself and my husband at that time. It was in Anambra I saw a virgin goat. We didn't have a car then. We bought a virgin male goat from Anambra. My husband helped me. He was not my husband then. He was my fiancé then. He helped me carry the goat in the bus. He held the baby goat, me a whole white fowl, because they told us it is strictly white. I held female fowl, my husband carried the goat. We entered bus in Ukulobia and came back to Delta State. Ukulobia and came back to Delta State. One person carry goat, one person carry fowl. But we didn't care. See, when you know your answered prayers, shame go come out for your life. Because I knew I was tired of that situation. I didn't even care if anybody was laughing at me that I carried goat. I just wanted a change in my life because I was tired. I was tired of that situation I was in. We carried goats. I did not, the way I even do people's sacrifice nowadays, that they have money, I could not afford my own like that. We carried the goats, we carried the fowl, we got to the water. I just bought very little food because I don't have money. The goat and the chicken don't collect all my money, plus transport. Let me tell you something. The prayer that I did in that my water was not up to 2 minutes. It was not up. What is 2 minutes? Because then I didn't even know what to do. See, it's not like now that I am grounded when it comes to water. I didn't even know what to say at that time. I didn't even know. I just said what I needed to say. I was tired self. I even cried. And what? And I did the ritual, the best knowledge I could. See, let me shock you. If you are married to a king or a queen, a pure marine king or a queen, count yourself the most luckiest person, the most favored person. I am not bragging. I am just using myself as an example to tell you people that what there is a difference. That same month, see, some of you would think that this Oma water that you hear and see and has been on this TikTok for long, I have not been here for long. I am just 2 years in this journey. Some of you think I've been here for 6 years, 7 years. Some of you will be comparing me to spiritualists that have started 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Now lie. This January just made me 2 years. But I can tell you that what? My water king has given me things that some people of 12 years have not achieved. Why? Because why? I connected to the very one that is following me. And I got it right. From the day I went to that water, that is not from my father's village, that's not from my mother's village, from where I was born, where my marine king is. I didn't even do much. In less than a month. See, from that day, where the people that were coming to me for me to do spiritual work was coming from, I cannot explain. Since I started my work, I have not gone to the water with just one person to do spiritual work. It has never happened. From that day that I did my water ritual, I go to the water with 8, 10, 12, 14 works to do in the water. Why? Because I connected to to my own. Everybody will not be the same. Your own water of reincarnation can come from your village. Does not mean that everybody's water of reincarnation must come from their village. Some of us are pure marine, not deity. So if you, yes, it applies to men too. There is a particular guy here, he's listening to me. I worked for him. His water wife is a pure marine. Deity not follower. From the act is here. From the day we did his first water appeasement, he can testify. Money meets money in his hands. Not be kwekwe money. Not be kwekwe. That's the truth. And that's the problem with a lot of people. You will compare yourself with the next spiritualist. You don't know the kind of spiritual husband they have. Some of us don't have deity spouse as first. Some of us have what? Pure water king. Water king when balance, when go get gold, diamond. As what? Our husband. You won't compare person when marry Arab king with person when marry ordinary man or ordinary king for Nigeria. It not go work. Oh. Because yes, both of you are married to kings, but the way the Arab king go mess the wife with money, you won't be ordinary king for Nigeria. You cannot cope. It is true consultation. Where your spiritual spouse is determines where you are from. Some of you can have your spiritual spouse in your village attached to a deity. Not everybody know how to do that afar. Do you understand? It's not all spiritualists that do the same afar. I've said it 1,001 times. Some of you, it is this afar that will be your first problem. Do you know why? Some of you are even bigger than the spiritualists you are going to meet. That's the truth. Because you are bigger than the spiritualists you are going to meet, they cannot see your crown. They go tell you, say, what did they do you now? Witchcraft, or banje, iwa, this, that. They won't even tell you you have a call. Because they cannot see to the level at which you carry. And some, once you come and meet them, the first thing they will see now the crown. They go you tell you, say, you get call. You will not be wondering, But I've done up to 6 after nobody told me that I have call. How come it's only you that is telling me that I have call? In the end, you would have spent your money doing all the type of sacrifice in this life. You will still not get result. Why? Because now call they do you. And let me tell you, people that have call, we are in the tenor of what? If you have a call, appeasement does not work for you again. We are in that stage right now. So if you have a call, not even bother they go do appeasement and won't beg, because you will just be wasting your money. We are in that time where the spirit have said you go answer and not beg us again. So if you do appeasement, you might not get the kind of result you are looking for. It will look as if you did not even do work, because they don't want you to beg anymore. They want you to come and pick up your mantle. Do you understand me? So some of you are just there, hoping that what you will do appeasement. They don't provoke. People are having illness they cannot explain. People are having financial meltdown that they don't understand. People are hearing voices that they cannot identify who is speaking to them. They cannot, it's not everybody that is expressive that can tell you what they are going through. And some people will say, let me tell you something. I noticed that a lot of people now, they will do appeasement, sacrifice, and they now feel like the spiritualists did not do a good work for them. It is not the spiritualist's fault too. Let me tell you, give you an instance. You can be offending me now, right? Thank you. I know. I said it now. Some things people cannot comprehend it, so they cannot even say it. You can be offending me now. You will come and say, Oma, I'm sorry. I'll just do my face like this. It does not mean that I have forgiven you from my heart. It does not mean that what? I have forgiven you from my heart. You will buy something, I will say, thank you, but I'm still angry inside. That's how some of your spirit forces are. The more you even carry sacrifice to go and give them, appeasing them, the more angry they get. Because the children that what? They sent you to come and save are what? Suffering. They don't need that pleading from you. They don't need you to be begging them, because why? The purpose for which they sent you here, people are losing their lives. You are coming to appease them for your own comfort. It annoys them the more. So for your own sanity, don't even bother wasting that money and go and be doing appeasement, because you will not get results. That's the truth. They are coming out in rage now to even take people that have called that refuse to do it. There is going to be, you see this girl's case that snake came out now. You people will see here more death case. Because now, if you don't do it, they call you back. If you don't do the assignment, they will call you back. It not be the days when we be say we beg, we will do appeasement, they go still give us money. We will not still use the money to do what we said they should give us money for. We will go use the money to open business. Later when the business crumble, we'll come back. Oh, I need to do a business. I don't know what happened. These spirit forces are coming out now to see if you not go do the work, come back. They don't even want to use sickness to kill you now. They want them to know that now we take you now. Now me get you, now me take you. Now me saying you come here to come do the work. If you don't do it, come back. I have people abroad that reached out to me and say, Oma, I am having serious headache. My health is depreciating. I have gone to the hospital. They are not saying anything. Greetings, Auntie Bola. They are not saying anything. I have done several tests. They are not saying anything. I'm not fine. call. They go they tell you and say you have call just because you don't want to be Oma. The truth is, it's not everybody that will have cowries on their hair. It's not everybody that will have a lot of things on their body. There are spiritualists that you will find, you won't even know that they are spiritualists. Because Oma has cowries on her hair does not mean you will be a spiritualist that has cowries on her hair. That's the truth. I have cowries on my head because that is what my Indiotu, my mariners, that's what they want. They don't want me to hide them. They want you to see me and know I am their queen. You can speak to her. She has what to do for you. Not everybody's spirit is like that. So you actually pick up your mantle and live a regular life. You dress well, you swag. See, I've had spiritualists that they wear the best perfumes. They smell so nice. They dress well. So I don't know why you people are running. I don't know why you decide to put yourself and your destiny and the destiny of your children in bondage and torture. This world is now too, how will I put it? It is too, I don't even know the word to put it. Why are you people suffering? I had an issue with a lady some days ago. She was saying, this lady is already going mad. She's hearing voices. She's saying things, but she's still saying she will not do the work. That how is she now put juju in her house? What is juju? Please, what exactly is juju? Is it the home video? Is it? Because I'm trying to understand. I asked her, I said, what is juju? Say she will not have altar in her house. Please, Catholics, don't you people have, what exactly is in a marine altar? Flower, candles, mirror. In marine altar, we don't even pour blood there. I don't know of others, but my own, I don't pour blood on my marine altar. It is a taboo to me and my spirit forces. I don't put blood there. So what exactly are you scared of? Marine altars are always beautiful. It's just like the altars that the Catholics have. Yes. So what exactly is making you people run away from the call? Or did they say if you have a call, you can... See, let me tell you people something. I've always said, the people say, if you have a call, you cannot get married. I am Oma. I cannot relate to. That's the truth. I am answering my call. I'm married. I'm happy. I have rest of mind. Unless marriage is not in your destiny. If marriage is in your destiny, your marine spirit, your marine husband will bring a man that aligns to you. And the man will treat you like a what? A queen. As I am like this, my husband does not give me money. His money is open. Whenever I want to take, I take. Because he sees it as, I cannot be giving you money. You are a queen. The card is there. You use as you want. If he wants to use, he use. And there's peace. Whoever said that because you are a queen, you cannot be married? Because I don't know if that's what scares a lot of people not to get married. Unless it's not in your destiny. Nobody said that because you are answering your call, you cannot have... See, me, I dey comot. I dey go... The only thing is, I don't go to club. Why? Because I don't like the noise and the smell of cigarettes mixing with... that AC smell. I don't like it. That's why I prefer to go to an outdoor sit-out where they are playing music. I eat fish, I drink. You live normal life. Who say you cannot live life? Whoever said because you're answering your call, you cannot travel? Do you know the funniest thing is that if you even come and answer your call, you will not be having embassy problem, because now see, now marine spirits get embassy. Most of the embassy now marine spirits now dey there. If they say you will not pass, you not go pass. So when you even answer your calling, you have an upper hand. You don't work tired for Nigeria, you want travel, you go 2 weeks for this country, you want to travel. Who said you can? Because I'm trying to understand why you people are running. I'm trying to understand it. That you live your life wasted, nothing to show, hungry, when you are supposed to be living in royalty. Instead of you to be living in royalty, you will not be writing on people's comments that are enjoying their destiny. You will not be writing, I tap. Because why? You refuse to sit on the one they gave you. Sometimes it breaks my heart when you see there are some people have done consultation for that are married to marine kings, bastard freaking rich kings. When I go even they see the wealth when the marine king take come, I will tell them that, see, you must be my friend though, because this wealth I want to partake from it. Now you will see such people, they cannot even afford 50,000 naira. They will tell you, say, Oma, can I pay 3 times? Some people will pay consultation of 30K, they will pay on 2-3 times. So how are you living? How are you living? Is it that kind of life you want to use to build house? Abi is it you want to use to buy motor? Abi now you want to train your children? That kind of life. Have a rethink. If they tell you that you have a spiritual call, don't run away from it. It's not a trap. It's not a death trap. It is not. It is not a death trap. It is what? A step to what? Elevation. It is a step to elevation. Unless you don't understand the concept of the calling you have. Because I don't know why you're running from it. I don't know. Especially you ladies. Now even run past. Some of you are marine queens. Not be even deity call you to sit down village. Oh. Deity did not call you to sit in the village with the deity. For you to work as a marine queen, a healer, to heal, pray for people with water, help fertility, people looking, and you they run. Every night you close your eye, you see children crying. Children that you are supposed to distribute to people's homes that are looking for. Go and check the rate of infertility. Because of you, many women are TTC mothers. Because why? You need to fix the spiritual for the physical to manifest. Who won't fix the spiritual for them? Oma cannot do everything now. They call me for that one. They not call me for that one. When you want, make a carry. It is your assignment. So for every day that woman goes on her knees and be crying, God, where is my child? God, I have sacrificed. I have given, I have sowed seed. Let my womb carry a seed. You dey abroad. Or you dey lucky they work under one person for 70,000. Greetings. You are working under people when you are supposed to be distributing children. Do you know that because of just one family you can save or restore through childbirth? Do you know that that family can be overwhelmed and dash you a plot of land? They can even buy you motor, say, hey, priestess, now God will bless you. I have been looking for this child for the past 8 years. God use you to bring smile to my family. And before you know, you have a right that in your life you did not expect that you will buy that kind of car. Why? because you are aligned to what? Your purpose. You align to your purpose. The kind of gift I have received since I answered my call, even before I answered my call, nobody they gift me anything. I bet nobody they buy me anything. Some people don't even remember to what? To even wish me happy birthday. Do you understand? I always used to say it. See, let me tell you something. It's not every one of us that we have a mentor. Somebody can help you to set like a work that is meant for, as a woman, a work that is meant for a man to do. A man can help you to do that work. Doesn't mean that what? Abby? Doesn't mean you are bringing gift for me. It doesn't mean that what? The man that help you to do your work will be your mentor. You see somebody like me, I always used to say, see, you see this work, nobody teach me. You not get anybody. Let the person come out. You know that I don't have a spiritual father. Yes, I have the one that did work for me, that did my good, that did for my husband. Do you understand? But it's just my spiritual father. He not carry work, carry me go one place, say, he call they teach me, say, now like this, now like this, now like this. This one, this is how you do alpha. This is how, now lie. See, one thing I know is what? Unless you are not connecting to the spirit that called you. I'm telling you the truth. Because you see the spirits when call you, they themselves, they won't even work. Now them go, they show you. Sometimes they've not shown you why. Because you are still in the beginning stage. They want you to learn how to commune. Make you they learn how to wake up on your own, go venerate, talk to them, call them. Nobody just starts call today. Today when you answer call, they don't they show you work. How you want it to do, ma'am? You must know how to what? Venerate and commune with the spirits that called you before they start teaching you work. Some of you now, your problem, today when you set altar, today, now you won't do alpha. The way Oma they get people for her page, today when you answer your call, you won't get the same crowd. You see life, now step by step. And it is because of this impatience that many people have. That's why you see them that what? Immediately they set altar, they know they understand, they don't go join different occult group. Because you go meet mentor when go tell you say, nah so that they do one. Everybody when you see say big, nah so it do one. You see say if nah so that they do one, you see me on my water. I don't join any stupid occult group and I will never join anyone. If my water people and my chi and my deity for my village not feel use me, make all of them get out and not join. If they know that they that call me for this work, if they know that those that call me for this work cannot use me to speak and do the work, then there's no point. There's no point. Do you understand? The fact that everybody do it this way does not make it right. I keep saying it. Now, so they do one for my place does not make it correct. You might be that change. That's what your deities rose are being lifted up to bring the change and correction to your place. I want to take questions from you people. If you have a question about what I taught, about your spiritual spouse and your water of reincarnation, please send a request. I'll be glad to explain and put you through in the question that you asked. I don't do physical as in life alpha. If you want to do alpha, enter inbox. Don't come and ask me what do I see about you. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't do magic. Do you understand? So what I come live to do is teach, take questions, direct, and that's it. So please, if you have question, send the request. Queenie, I will bite your eye. Agu, darling. Agu, I'm coming to eat food though. my spiritualist friend, my sister from another mother. Kembly. Did I pronounce your name well? I murdered it. Okay,
Good
Kembless.
afternoon, ma. Yes.
Kembless, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, darling. Please, can I have your question?
Well, okay. Mm, it's about this water of reincarnation.
Okay.
Yes, ma. So, if one do visit one water before, as in there is a water in my village that I do visit, and I've seen a lot of things coming out of visit from that water. But now that I've grown, I do feel another water, but this is from my husband's village, in which my you understand, my husband's village, in which I
Okay.
don't if in fact when I was younger, I've not been to that village before. I don't even know. It's after marriage I get to be visiting the village. But water at the left side, fire at the right hand side, what could that mean, ma?
Okay.
Fire that is burning at the right hand side,
No, it's
water.
very possible. Some people have dual connection with multiple elements. Do you understand? Somebody like
Okay.
me, I am a pure marine um lady, but I have deities that carry fire. I have deities that I'm connected to that are earth. But doesn't mean that what I am not a marine, but I have connection through my maternal and my paternal side. So even though I have a higher percentage of water, I also have connection with fire and earth. Do you understand me?
Okay, ma. Because
Now, in the aspect of your spiritual spouse, you cannot just tell that this water is my spiritual spouse water because I have a connection with it.
I know I will do Alpha for that.
Yes, it is after that we tell where your spiritual spouse is. If it's
Okay.
in the water or on earth or
Okay.
fire or air. So that
Okay.
that one you will know where you are going to offer sacrifice and where your connection starts.
Okay, ma.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
You because of what you carry as a mariner or a great person, you can go to a water and the water will see that this lady has great destiny and I want to be attached. It is not all water that what you have connection with that you are connected to. Some water like you because of what you carry and they want to work with you.
Okay.
Do you understand? So it is
Yes.
up to you to what? Venerate. If you want to walk with the water, you agree, you venerate. And you guys start working together because of what you carry. It doesn't mean that the water is for you or you have a strong connection with it. No.
Okay. Thanks so much, ma.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma.
Safe
Safe space. Good afternoon, ma.
uh
No laugh, no
good
laugh.
afternoon.
I did here.
Okay, please let me have your question.
Okay. I want to, okay, I will call you for Alpha for that, Sha. And my question, okay. This settlement, is this settlement or separation? Which one are they doing?
It is settlement. So separation is a taboo.
Mm-hmm.
Separation is a taboo.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what? Settlement, alignment.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I will call you so that you do Alpha for me. I have so many questions to ask you, but I will not ask it here.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much. God
Yeah,
bless.
yeah.
Good.
Abiola,
Yes, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
good afternoon, dear. How you doing?
I'm fine, ma. Please, ma, my own
Male's
question.
perfume, you abandon me, Abi. Continue. I'm listening, darling.
My question is that there are some times when I sleep, I will see somebody that will be telling me something like, showing me something like this app, they are using it for this so thing. They'll be teaching me. But if I wake up, I will not remember. If they tell me like two, I will just remember one. I will not even remember what the app is working for. And there is a day I had a dream now. There is these two ladies that come and meet me in my dream, and I know them. We are living in the same area when I was young. They now come and meet me that I have something in my hand that I need to give them. Then I'm arguing with them, and these people they are crying. I said I didn't have anything because I didn't borrow anything from you. I didn't understand. So when I now wake up from my sleep, so I was now doing prayer because I'm a Muslim. I'm doing prayer. And now I'm now asking God that all these people that they come and meet me, is it that do I borrow something that I don't know? So there is this voice that now tell me that don't I know that these people they are looking for children. I didn't
Help.
understand. I didn't understand. So I now wake up, I now tell somebody, that person that say, I should not worry, Jare, that it's just a mere dream. The second day, I see another person, that person wants to deliver a baby. As I reach there, the person just deliver the baby. I'm now telling the person that deliver the baby that this baby is a very strong baby, that person should take care of the baby, that maybe I just say that baby has already come to this life before, that she's now the person that give birth to the baby now. I didn't understand all this thing, but as I just say saw you on live now, all what you are saying is similar to all these dreams that I've been having. So I didn't understand.
Now you understand, Abby.
Ma,
Now you understand, Abby.
so I'm confused because
Now let
there
me
is no
tell you something. I always used to say this. You see, religion and the African child has nothing in common. You
okay.
are an African child, but because of religion now, you don't understand your purpose here
Hmm.
in your spiritual journey. Being a Muslim now is not making you to understand that you are a chosen one that is supposed to help women in fertility, in the aspect of fertility. Do you understand? You
Yes.
have a spiritual gift as a chosen one. In the days of our forefathers, in the days of the old, our ancestors, we do you understand? When
Okay.
a woman is looking for fruit of the womb, now people like una we dey go meet. Now when woman won't born, now people like una we dey go meet. But you see these days, a lot of women are looking for fruit of, see, you want to know people looking for children, come on TikTok, just type TTC mom, you will cry.
Hmm.
You will shed tears. Because why? It is people like you that need to fix their spiritual parts first before there is a physical manifestation. But now you are a Muslim. You don't even know. And they are telling you in the dream, they are showing you, but because you are not aligned to the spiritual path that you are supposed to align to, you don't even understand the dream. That's why I tell people that, you see, before spirits strike anybody or collect anybody, they have been giving you message. They have been coming to you, telling you, this is who you are, this is what you should do, this is how it is. So, but most of us, religion makes us just blinded and what? Not understand. And when they eventually come and say, oh yeah, come back as you're not going to do the work, people will now say this life is a wicked word. Somebody has killed her, somebody have taken her.
Hey,
My darling, you
ma,
see that Muslim part is not for you. Let me just tell you boldly. You see you, now isheshe you supposed to dey do. You know what is isheshe, abi?
yes, yes. There are some people they will be practicing Ìṣẹ̀ṣe in our community.
Thank you very much. Please relocate and find your path. You see, that Muslim path is not for you. You are what? A traditionalist. Find your path, align with the spirits that call you so that you start fulfilling your destiny. And that wealth that is following you will begin to manifest. Not be this struggle when I see you, the struggle now.
Not even struggle. This sickness sef I no understand.
What
I
is
don't
if
understand.
sickness not part of struggle? Who
um
not get good health, not the struggle? You think it's only
Yes
financial struggle we have? Abiola, a word
ma.
is enough for the wise. Oh. I've told you my own part. If you will pick the ones I said and what, make a sentence and understand it. Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Please, your phone number,
You
is
will
it on your,
write me on WhatsApp and request for my number here on TikTok.
okay, on your in your DM?
Yes, my DM. Just ask me that, please, I need your WhatsApp number. Remember, I will not write you first. So there are many people that are claiming to be me. Once you write me on my DM, I will
Okay,
respond to you. This very page.
okay, okay. Alright, okay.
You're welcome. You people are not tapping on your screen. You are not gifting. You are not sharing. What exactly are we doing? You are just listening to my voice. Maybe it's time to go. Thank God for this discovery, Kelechi. Peculiar. Peculiar is still talking to her fellow people in the compound. Bella, are you
Yes.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Please, can I
Um,
have your question?
I wanted to do a consultation.
Okay, you send a DM. I don't do consultation on my life. It's
Yeah,
to
yeah,
teach
yeah.
and take questions.
All right, I've already sent you a message on.
Okay, no problem. After the live, I will respond.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Uh, Nena, Nena, are you there? Abi, is it not Nena? It's Nena now. Okay, it's like she's not available. Let me bring her down. Peculiar, are you there now?
Good
Peculiar.
afternoon, ma. 500. 250. Good afternoon, ma. What for all sef? Ekwe nnọọ time m ga-eji.
She's frozen. Okay. Um, I still can't hear her. Is she talking?
I'm here, oh, network.
Okay, and talk now so we can hear you. Let's have your question.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Thank God that I saw you here, oh. Everything you're saying is true, and the things you are saying, I've been following you since last 2 years ago.
Wow.
Wanted to speak with you even when you were telling your story how you are running around about your calling. So
Oh, you must have
I
really
was
been a
opportune.
very long follower.
Honestly, oh, so I lost my phone, so I cannot be able to see you again, but thank God I have seen you today again. So, ma, please, what you are saying, the thing is really happening to me, but my fear is that, because when I listened to your teaching last time, you said there are a lot of fake people, that we should be aware of fake people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm afraid, so that I will not meet fake person, as in fake person that will do
Let me tell
after
you what will
spending
kill
the
the
whole
fear.
money.
Let me tell you what will kill the
Mm,
fear. Get native chalk and use it to pray to
okay,
your spirit forces. Tell them that you don't want to do this
okay,
work without them. They should lead you. For the fact you have asked for
okay,
permission from them, they will not allow you to meet wrong
yeah,
person. Most of the time, we don't
okay,
ask. We just follow because we like the spirit.
okay.
Mhm.
Because there is
So you
one
will not
woman I
make
met.
mistake.
So,
Yeah,
okay, okay, okay. Thank you, ma.
you're
But
welcome.
ma, can I have your contact so that I'll be
And just
following
send
you
me a
up?
direct DM. Send me message on my DM here on TikTok.
Okay,
Ask
ma.
for my number. I will give it to you. Mhm.
Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome. Helen,
God will bless you.
bless you too, darling. Helen,
Good afternoon, ma.
good afternoon, Helen. How you doing?
Fine, thank you, ma.
Please, can we have your
There is
question?
okay, ma. There is this dream I had some time ago.
I
In
don't
that
do dream
dream,
interpretation.
okay, ma.
Very sorry.
Okay, okay, ma.
Richard, Richard,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
I don't know.
I greet you.
Please, concerning this issue of calling,
Hmm.
how can someone personally know that is really called? Because this issue of calling, when you do consultations, some people will tell you that you are called. Some people say you are not. Some people say you are partially. Some people say you are fully.
Which one is partially again? I've not heard that somebody is partially called. Though.
That's the language we hear on daily basis.
I mean, my fellow spiritualists now they try. Which one be partially called?
They say
Eh?
that, some people say that the person is not fully called, just that is not fully called, that is just a partial call, what in one department of the.
I don't understand that one. Though. So I see. Let me tell you people something. I always used to say something. Sometimes the person explaining your alpha can either make you clear, give you clarity, or put you in confusion. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because of the way it's been explained. From that partial call that you are talking about, what I feel I understand to what you are saying is there are some people that are kings and queens, right? They were not called to do spiritual work, even though they are royalty. Some of them are called for businesses, but they must do the what? The work of what? Settling the spirit that what govern them to be royalty. So maybe that is what they call partial call. That you go settle the spirit, but you not go do the work. You go and do business. Some people are like that. Maybe
Okay.
that's what they mean by partial call. Because me, I don't know which one is partial call. Now, to your question, how would you know that you are truly called? Number one, there are some of us, you see, somebody like me, some of us have had dream issues growing up. From the tender age, we don't remember our dream. There are some of us like that. One, maybe because of the way we were handled as children, the way they cut our dada, or the kind of pastors that laid their hands on our head, it has altered our what? Connectivity with the spiritual realm. So we don't dream and remember. So there are some people that will come out and say, if you have a call, you will be seeing it in your dream. Okay, somebody that has a call and the person's dream has been altered, how will the person see it? It's not everybody that see it. Some people will come out and say, if you have a call, you will be seeing the signs that you have a call. It's not everybody that understands the signs. Somebody like me, I wasn't opportune to be seeing all those in my dream. You will see somebody come and give you stuff. You will see them carry you in a royal chair. You will see yourself in the Python kingdom. I didn't have those kind of dreams. So imagine somebody like me that I was not seeing all those things, but when I knew I had a call was when I was at the peak of lateness. I have lost everything. Marriage crumbled, business crumbled, I was broke, everything was upside down. And I was asking question, what is the problem? And they were saying spiritual call. I said, what is call? Do you understand? There
Yeah.
are some of us like that. It is Alpha that reveals it. Some people are privileged to see it through their dreams. Some people have the gift of seeing spirits. They see spirit appear in their room and tell them you have a call. Not everybody's own comes like that.
Exactly.
But if you have done Alpha, 4-5 places they tell you say you get call. Oga, you get call. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If 4, 3 self tell you say you get call, sweetheart, go and look it where you get call. That's the truth. Sometimes you will now notice that it is when you now start aligning to the spiritual calling part, your life now begins to make sense. But you did not see it in your childhood. You did not experience this mystery of what all those people experience. People are different. So that's it.
Okay. Because that's one thing I noticed before is that I used to, whenever I had dream, I can easily remember it. Got a time I cannot even, I will notice that I had a dream, but when I woke up, I won't be able to remember anything again. Then maybe later, if I do consultation somewhere, they might tell me that you do have dream now. Why? Why
You
you not?
see it.
You
You see,
understand?
you're not remembering it. Maybe they are showing you. I was like that. Me on my water was like that. I know they remember my dream, especially at a very tender age. But there are some things that will happen. I'll say, this thing, I've seen it before. This thing has happened to me before. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But I know they remember. So, but Alpha gave me clarity. And the situations of life I was now facing now made it even clearer.
Because at the point I am now, I can't handle anything. I'm almost can't help myself.
You see it. So you since they don't tell you say you get call, my brother, wetin you go start from? Ma tell you where you go. You see that your village deity dey there. Go there. Go find out the deity wey dey una house and una village. Start from there. Make dem pray for you as son of the land. From there, light go dey come.
Okay.
Yeah?
So okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Egbe wetin? Ewo. Make una see me o. Egbe mi, abi?
Egbemiri.
Egbe mi. Sorry, the thing is not showing full, so I'm only seeing Egbe on my screen. Egbe
Good
Miri.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hmm.
As in water
Nothing special.
ogbanje. Abi, is that not what it means?
That is gun bullet.
Sorry, can you
Water
speak
bullet.
out a bit?
I said the name is meaning water bullet.
Okay, water bullet. Oh, that's a good name.
Good afternoon, goddess of wisdom.
Okay. Okay, thunder. Please, can I have your question?
Please,
Please,
I
can
don't
you
really
be a
have
bit audible?
question.
Your voice is very faint.
Okay, I say I don't really have too much of question to ask.
Okay.
I've been following you since you start
Oh,
the
the
teaching
life.
before you
Thank
bring
you.
people up. So I enjoy your teaching. You teach like my mother.
Oh, this is an honor.
No, actually, I'm not following people like that in TikTok. I enjoy your teaching.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I just want to say the God that give the knowledge is continue to guide you and protect you and your
You
family.
say
Enjoy your teaching. To
it.
tell you the truth, you open my eyes for something. I was a pastor, but unfortunately, I find myself in this part.
Oh,
I just want to tell you thank you. Congratulations. Well
thank
done, ma.
you. Me too. I was see. You see me. I finished Wolf B 1, 2, 3. I was already ready to be nobody do church reach me. Oh. I can carry all the money and put it on the altar. Oh, thank God for light and revelation.
Abi, that is good. Enjoy your teaching.
Thank you
Carry
so
on.
much
May
for
your
the.
ancestors back you up.
He said, thank you.
Any arrow from the TikTok will never see you because you are
He's
saying the truth.
he said, my brother, I needed that prayer. Thank you. Because they don't like the truth in this apple.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
be
you.
follow you.
Thank you.
I'll follow you.
Chidera,
Me that no, I don't know who brought me
you
up. Oh.
lie. You see this up that you have come, you will be up.
Yes, I don't know how I came here. Oh. This is what.
Thank you so much, Bessie. Chidera, you see this up that you have come. You will stay up and you must ask question. Unless you win, I will not bring it down.
Make she ask question o.
Yes, she must ask question because she has been yes, sis. Oh yeah, ask me one question.
I want to now. Okay, what is the difference between okay, how do you know that your water of reincarnation like is pure marine, or how did you say it's
Okay.
the teaching?
Now, for you to know
Yes.
that your water of reincarnation is pure marine, it is not associated with any deity, stands alone.
Yeah.
Like the water in the ocean, there is no deity attached to it.
Okay.
There's like my water of reincarnation, there's no deity attached to it. It's a very big river that ships pass. Do you understand? Big ship pass, but there's no deity attached to it. There are some rivers in other communities that are like that. It's standing alone, it doesn't have a deity attached to it. That's a pure marine water.
Water. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've asked one question. Can I go now?
No, not yet. You still have another one to ask.
Another one? No, no, I don't think I have another one. Bring your question. Let me ask. Do you have question?
Okay, I want to
You don't.
ask you people a question.
Okay, ask
I
us.
want to ask
Let
you
me see that
Chidera a
question.
question.
Eh?
Now, I somebody asked me this question here, and I want to have your opinion on it. Somebody asked me, said, Oma, I've done consultation. They said I have a call. What is the next step?
The next step, like that person have done consultation.
And they said she has a call. What is the next step to take?
Okay. For me, I'm going to talk out of experience, so according to how it has happened to me. The way I would have the way I would have done, like if I'm asked to correct the mistake I made in this part, I would say if you immediately you find out you have a call, you are sure you have done the consultation, you know you have a call, eh? For me, the first thing is it's just like try to have a relationship with the spirit that call you. You see that thing?
I
Hey,
like you see why I like my
it's
spiritual
very,
daughters.
very
They
important.
give me bragging rights. See
Yeah.
Queenie now. She just dropped it there. See Chidera now. They give me bragging rights. Now they
I've not even read the
understand.
comments. Okay, people also said the same thing. I've not even read the comments. Like, have that relationship. That is the first thing, the number one thing. That should be the first thing you should do. Like, try to have a relationship with them. Try to know, like, have to communicate with them. Like, hear from them. Even if you want to you want to start up, like, inform them, tell them, oh, I want to start this thing now. What's the first thing? What should I do? Like, I believe they will start carrying you along. Then every other thing will
Thank you
start
so
falling in
much.
place.
Now I can bring it down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Choose.
Okay, let
Bye.
me answer them. Somebody is asking me a question. Said, what if they are not answering you? First of all, See, let me tell you something. You see, spirits, they know more than us. They see our intentions more than we. Now, a lot of times, you are talking and they are not answering you doesn't mean they are not listening. They want to see your persistence. They want to see how far is he coming. Is she coming to be venerating us because of money? Is she coming to venerate us because, or she's coming to venerate us because she truly knows who she is and she's ready to follow her journey? When my very first altar, my husband can testify. My very first altar, honey, please let me bring my cord. Let me plug my phone to the power bank. My very first altar, the spirits were there, but they were not talking to me. So every time I will go, I even told my husband, I said, this spirit's not there here. I'm not hearing. My husband now took my husband wanted to do a particular business. This man he has been calling this man for months. This man don't pick his call. My husband went to the altar, dropped the man's name on the altar, the same altar that I say spirit is not there. Do you understand? The same altar that I say spirit is not there. My husband dropped the man's name, made his prayers and left there. The next day, 6 o'clock was the man that woke my husband up. That where has he been? He has been calling my husband since his number has not been going. My husband said, "Shey you say the altar not get power?" At times, these spirits, they are listening, but they are testing us. A lot of us have altars already when we don't know how to hear, talk, and communicate with our spirit. That's why immediately they say you have a call. Altar is not the first thing to rush and do. You must know the spirits that are calling you. How do they speak to me? So that if they even have message for you after the altar, how will you know? Because first of all, you don't even know how the spirits that called you communicate. So how do you want to commune with them? If they are giving you message, how will you know? So sometimes they will be quiet because they want you to venerate more often, understand their patterns and how they work before they start speaking. Do you understand? So the first step after call is to use your native chalk and start calling the spirit from my father's village that is following me, spirit from my mother's village that follows me, spirit from my my personal guidance spirits, my water husband, my water wife. If you are a man, call the spirit, my ogbanje mate. I venerate you today. I don't know. Don't be offended. I don't know how they do it. That is why I am late. Be talking to them. They go, they hear, they watch you. Let me tell you something. Even we that are spiritualists, our spirit forces still they test us. We get spiritual tests as we progress in the journey. As I'm here, I just wished. I'm sure it deserves 2 weeks. My spirit guys, they blank me. I came to share it with you people now because I fuck up. Spirit self they test you. If they set test for you, you fail. You go there until you pass the test before you climb. That's how it is. Do you understand? That's how it works. So it's not magic. Altar, learning to work for people. You will what? Keep venerating. Sometimes they will want you to venerate for the next 4 months before they speak. You are not in competition with anybody. Even if the people you started with have started doing work, be venerating. Life, it is per head. There is no competition in this journey. Your spirit, you can take 4 months to be venerate, but when you start working, now you go past them. So don't rush. Don't be in a hurry to go and pack all the deities in this world that they are not speaking to you. They did not do your work when I lie. Sometimes the work was properly done, but the spirit is taking you through the test. through the journey. You must understand how to communicate, how to commune, how they speak. Does your own spirit speak to you through dreams? Does your own spirit speak to you when you are in a quiet place? Do you hear messages directly? Those are things that you understand. Everybody's destiny is different. I'm telling you. I know some spiritualists that started when I started, because I don't open shop, spiritual shop. They don't go join your cult group because they want to be like me. Where Oma they see this money? Where she take they do? They've joined the cult. Some of them are so naive. They will tell them that that's how they do it. Everybody they join. You cannot grow in this work if you don't join. But if you have a relationship with the spirit, when those people they talk to you, your spirit go they warn you, don't join anything, no, don't join, and you go know. You will know, and you will not make mistake. Okay. So in the course of no other question, it's time to say goodbye. I want to thank you for those of you that shared, those of you that were here, those of you that gifted, those of you that came up to ask questions, those of you that appreciated with your kind words. I want to say thank you. I genuinely love you. And may your spirit guide continue to lead you to the right path of you not wasting money and you not speaking the wrong energy that will make you to cry tears of pain. Right? So for those of you that follow me and you've not seen my videos for a long time, please try to stumble into our YouTube page. There are teachings I have done intensive that's what did not make it to TikTok, but they're on the YouTube. So please follow me on YouTube. My handle on YouTube is Oma Water. The water is WR. You will find my teachings there. Make 2 of it. Drop questions, I answer directly, very fast, very swift. Okay, until then, know I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.